Hello and welcome everyone tuning in here right now to the Gnostic Takeover. There's massive waves of energy hitting our earth right now. We're living in the most amazing times. It's a massive breakthrough that is precipitated by a breakdown before. So keep going. Don't get stuck in any emotional drama that may be hitting you from the inside. We're living in the most amazing of all times, and the best is yet to come. We've only just started now. That's what I see. Again, today is the first day of my life. It's great that I make myself realize that always when I watch these videos, and I'm like, yeah, that's a way of perceiving reality differently. Exactly. That's choice. That's, as I've been saying, the major attitude adjustment that we need to have. Get out of the bubble of the tunnel vision of digital totalitarian dystopia all across the world by the dark new world order overlords. That's in the past. I did lots of research into that, and I realized it's a dream bubble that I needed to bust, because it was more about waking up to myself and to my true power. So that is the main message of the Gnostic Takeover. Get out of distraction mode and focus. These are times where we need to shift our focus into what we really want our life to be. No matter where we stand in life right now, when you're listening to this transmission here right now, the Gnostic Takeover is reaching you. The idea that is behind it, which is that we can transform our life and we can enter into a new life. We can enter into the new paradigm. And that's where I've received a calling to be here together with everyone who wants to join me on the journey and walk the path together. This is what true Gnosticism, in my book, the way I define it, what it truly is. Gnostics are here for the spiritual guidance of humanity, the spiritual guidance of mankind. I haven't got the whole thing figured out. I'm not Mr. Superstar who's going to tell you what to do. I'm not going to save freaking anyone. All I'm doing is saving my own soul from the goddamn mind control lunatic in my mind. The transmission of the psychopathic field of Wetico, where we are our own worst enemy. And if we unhack ourselves and transcend this matrix, what I call the artificial matrix, we can anchor ourselves into a whole new reality. And it's sweet when you are ready to do the great work. And that's where I've received the calling, everyone listening here. I am inviting all of you to entering the new paradigm. The Gnostic Takeover Zoom call, Wednesday, 22nd of February, of course, 2023, 7 p.m. Central European Time. And underneath in the description below, you will find the link to the Telegram channel where tomorrow on Tuesday, the 21st of February, I'll be posting the link to the Zoom call. So this is a sort of a shout out to have everyone join the Telegram channel, okay? Because that's where I not only post the videos, but I also post updates on the energy waves that are also hitting me, that I'm decoding. Me and Liz, we're decoding at least 2 hours a day of new information coming in. And that's why I share most of my stuff on Telegram. And it's a great opportunity to have everyone who is on Telegram also join the channel. And also underneath in the description of this video, you will also find the Zoom link. Okay, so it's a massive thing entering the new paradigm. There's a great window of opportunity opening at all times, and the great mystery is the nature of reality and what is truly happening, what's going on in the field of energy that is all around us, permeating everything. And that's what we'll be talking about, okay? As I said, true Gnosticism is for the spiritual guidance of humanity. And I've tried a similar idea last year with the Gnostic Takeover initiation group, and I've learnt a lot of things through that experience that I want to take into this new experience. And the Zoom call on Wednesday is sort of like a, how shall I say, it will be an experience for me to test the waters when it comes to the Gnostic Takeover University that I wish to launch very soon. However, as you know, me and Liz have had quite the ride, and right now we still do not have a home yet, and this all ties into the plant medicine work, and that the medicine work has actually made us go back to the family and heal the family issues. This is a great aspect of healing the condition that mankind find itself in. You need not look out there in the world to change the world. A great way of starting is to trust in yourself, trust in your inner guidance, and heal the trauma that we've been through together as a species. It's in our DNA, the traumatization over many generations, and that's what me and Liz are focused on right now, in getting it right. And no one can force anyone to do this work. This is a lie that has been perpetuated via the alternative media, that we need to wake the other people up. No one has to wake anyone up. Everyone chooses to wake up, the same as I have made the choice for my own awakening process, and I would say that you have also made your own choice, that you wanted to question the reality that you're in and not just accept the answers that were offered to you. And so, yeah, that's what we're engaged in right now, and it's a massive part of entering the new paradigm. And there's so many things to get into. We have been so bamboozled as a species, and there's a lot of psyops also going on, okay? Psychological operations within the movement that we call the freedom or the truth movement. And many of these psyops are not that easily seen at first glance, but we'll also be talking about that in the Zoom call and many other things. So what I wanted to ask here as a question and to just leave it in to ponder upon before you join on the Zoom call is, what is the choice you have made? You see, we've been hit with a lot of things. Many were not surprised by what has happened since the beginning of this decade, the COVIDian cult imposition, the Soviet regime with its agenda for total world domination, the transhumanist agenda, forced vaccination, and I mean, we've experienced that here in Austria. From what I know, Austria, the only country who tried to make that step and it failed completely. I've talked about that a lot of times here. However, when you are not going along with the agenda, when you say no to the totalitarian imposition on you and your life and your loved ones, and you are experiencing the effects of the lockdowns, the inflation that is going up continuously. We are experiencing this in the center of Europe, Austria, one of the supposedly richest countries in the world, although they're all indebted, aren't they? Who are they indebted to, and how can a country be rich when they're in debts? Interesting question. However, what is the choice you have made by not obeying what the fake authorities have given you the orders to wear a muzzle and get vaccinated? You've not taken the jab, alright? So, what is the choice that you have made? What is the choice that we have all made? And you see, this is something that we will all have in common in the Zoom call that is happening on Wednesday. I hope everyone can make it. However, if you can't make it, I will upload everything. There will be a 1-hour presentation from me together with Liz, and then we've got questions and answers, and I will upload the whole thing. And whoever doesn't want to be on the video but they want to ask questions, you just have to either change your name there or put the video out if you don't want to be seen by the fake authorities, by the, oh, they're so powerful. No, they're not powerful. You see, but this is what we've got in common. We've made that same choice, but what does that choice look like? We need to move forward. Forward is the only way. And it's always a thing. If you know the picture, there's 3 parts of the picture where one guy on the stage asks, who wants change? And everyone raises their hand. Then the second part is, who wants to change? And everyone starts to get silent. Well, I need to change? Well, I want change, but is it me that has to change? And the third part of that picture is, who wants to lead the change? And that's where everyone disappears. So first, everyone wants change. Oh yeah, it's horrible what's going on. These politicians, they're all mad. I want change. The second one is, who wants to change? And everyone's like, well, I know what the problem is. It's the World Economic Forum. It's the Satanists in the background. It's the bankers, the digital currency that they want to set in, the smart grid, the 5G that's killing and poisoning the entire environment. They're at fault. Why do I have to change? I need to wake the others up. That is the wrong thinking that I keep pointing out. It's a mind virus. That's why I keep pointing it out. And the third one is the most crucial one. Who wants to lead the change? They've demonized the concept of a leader. Everyone thinks a leader looks like this, when for fuck's sake, that's not what a fucking leader looks like. And I actually I actually raised my left hand because I may be doing something illegal, really. So I want to lead the change. Do you want to too? I say that's what the Earth wants from us. Okay? Direct Earth transmissions coming in. Who wants to lead the change? Yeah, I want to lead it. I'll do it. Fuck it. I'll fucking do it. I'll be the pioneer. Oh, it's difficult work, but let me just keep going. Let me show my willpower. Let me show how determined I am. Let me show everyone how much I don't care about these fucking psychopaths. These Satanists. They think they're all powerful. Show me. I'm not in danger. I am the danger. I am power. And then no one fucks with you. And then you realize you are the command center of the entire Earth. You've always been in command. It's just that we've been hypnotized to believe the lies. So, what's the choice you have made for freedom? Shall we find out? And the event is going to be for the ones who walk the path. Very, very important. Alright? Everyone who wants to walk the path, who can see that life is full of magic. However, how do we tap into that magic? How do we access it? How do we ascend? How do we transcend the old paradigm into the new paradigm? And it takes nothing to join this Zoom call. Nothing. All I want is people. Everyone from mankind who has a heart, who wants to walk the path, who knows that only you are going to change everything. Just like as I talk on the show always, on all the videos, that I am changing everything. I will walk right into the Vatican. Watch me. It's not happened yet. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. They've tried many, many things to stop my work. The Errol Kayas. I've had incredible experiences. People trying to take me out directly. However, could not manage. This is for the ones who know that it's only going to work through you and not having to wake anyone up, and we need to have the masses behind us or a critical mass. It's all nonsense. What critical mass? What percentage? It's nonsense. Because it excludes the concept of sovereignty that stands above everything. Sovereignty means you don't need anyone on your side. The truth is the truth and is the ultimate power. Doesn't need any proof from anyone. Oh yeah, that is the truth and now you're right and now you're allowed to go ahead with your life. What a joke. I go ahead with my life anyway. I don't need outside recognition. That's the ones who are one. Who this message reaches. And everything will be for free. What I have to offer here. You see, this is an experiment. The Zoom call. And I have made experiences where I have tried things. Okay, I have offered Zoom calls before with, as I said, the Gnostic Takeover initiation group. and that failed completely. The whole group was a 100% infiltration. That's how you know that you're on the right track, when the enemies of life infiltrate and try to infiltrate your work, which is the reason why I say this. I have learned from my mistake. I, as the general of the plant kingdom and the principal commander of my reality, Stephen Wybrow, I command that I ban all vampires from all my Zoom calls forever now. It is so because I say so, because I choose so, and because I command so. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Hermetically sealed and protected. I have learned from my mistakes. And what I want is a space of healing where true Gnostics who are into knowing, gnosis, into the truth, nothing but the truth, to heal the space, to be in the same space together, and to walk the path with another, only for the ones who walk the path. No vampires allowed. You see, this is where you get the confirmation that you're on the right track, when there's infiltration left and right. And I had to go through that. That was my education from the plant medicine. That is the major ally of the Gnostic Takeover. And I'm grateful for that. So I will spot infiltration if it happens again, and I will kick them out. If you have an open heart and you want to learn, you want to grow together, it's great. I don't want to create a cult, okay, that people who question me or, have healthy criticism for what I do. I'm always happy to listen for me to learn further, alright? I'm a teacher of the new paradigm. This is the main way, the main way how we can move forward. However, I will not tolerate wasting my time anymore with these fucking vampires. Alright, they come in human form. That concept was shown in the Avatar movies, alright, and it's real. They have human bodysuits, however, they're part of the vampire empire international criminal network. And I do not tolerate them, and you guys have to fuck off from the work that I do. Because if you don't want to do the healing work, okay, you will be eliminated by creation. Or you eliminate yourself. But we are moving powerfully forward in our great work here on earth. And we don't need this parasitism anymore. The psychopathy. We don't need it. So you have no business. You have no power. You do not come into our Zoom calls. Because I say so. Because I'm the ultimate commander here in my reality. And I take myself seriously. Because I know myself. And we're here that everyone realizes that we need to take ourselves seriously. Inspire each other, but in the end, we come back to ourselves. Okay, no one's better than the other. There's only one truth, and there's only the principles of morality, the principles of natural law, the principles of the natural order that can never be changed by anyone. And that's what we need to find out, because that will be the fundament, the foundation for us to create a new life worth living, instead of being a monetary slave to these criminals. That's over. That's done. We're moving powerfully forward. Alright. Your band won't be missed, you see, because the story of mankind is that we've been fooled over and over and over again. We will not be fooled anymore. We will not be fooled anymore. Awakening has everything to do with untangling from the labyrinth of deception. David Icke is a deception. Mark Passio is a deception. Max Egan is a deception. John Lam Lash is a deception. Those were all mentors for me, and I'm grateful for what I learned from them, and I'm not telling anyone what to believe about them. However, they're not as real as I am. I really want freedom, and I know the path to get to it. I'm walking the path, and that's what I want to give forward to everyone. Okay, come and join entering the new paradigm. Let go of all predispositions, all preconceived outcomes. It's all about the truth. What I'm doing here is speak the truth. And anyone can challenge me. However, ask yourself the question why it is that the Gnostic Takeover is never interviewed anywhere. Probably also because it's not the right time yet. I'm looking forward to doing interviews again. I want to be scrutinized, alright? I'm not the one saying, oh, I know it all, go and listen and go all do it the way I tell you. No, I come from a place of sovereignty. I don't care what people think of me. I'm real, and I do everything what I do with my heart. Which is the reason why it's for free, which is the reason why all the events will always be for free. And I want to say thank you also. We had a great €30 donation. Unfortunately, I don't have your name here right now, but it's always greatly appreciated by us, which makes us, continue our path. Even if it's just €30, I do what I do for another motivation. And me and Liz are working on a powerful way of solving that also. So we just do what we're here to do. We've got bags of experiences. We've got, libraries of information because of the plant medicine work into everything, mysticism, Gnosticism, plant medicine work, the nature of reality, the law of manifestation, how we manifest reality, which is exactly what we learn. Alright, we learn every day. And we've not figured the money thing out yet, because in actual fact, I think the real message there is that you will always have enough to get through, and then at a certain specific point the abundance will come in. However, that's a whole nother thing, a whole nother topic to discuss, because we're working on a very powerful thing right now, which has everything to do with the collateral accounts. Okay, everyone here on the planet, I've mentioned it before, has a collateral account, and we are in the process of accessing our collateral account that has millions on it. So that's where the medicine is leading us. That's where we're walking. We have no fear of the global international crime syndicate, because they're done. You listening? They're done. You're done. We are the power. We are the earth. We are guided by forces of ultimate power that govern this reality. So this is how the good always wins, because otherwise evil would take out the good, but evil can't take out the good when the good has checkmated evil. So far so good. Happy to share this video message with all of you. It's great that you joined in, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you, everyone, on the 22nd of February, this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central European Time, and I will upload the video of all of that. Take very good care. Much love and bye bye.